Gentlemen, in my hand right here, I have Supernova from Aaron Terence Hughes. This fragrance was rumored to be the best summer release of the year 2023, and I'm going to tell you everything to know about Aaron Terence Hughes Supernova. My name is Piotr from Improvement. Let's give it a few sprays. Before I tell you anything about it, let's talk about the price. A 10 ml that I'm holding here is going to set you back around $29 to $30, and a 50 ml is going to set you back around $129 to $130. So actually, for the quality that the Aaron Terence Hughes house offers, I think it's very well priced. Let's give this a sniff, shall we? So this fragrance right off the bat is going to be very uplifting and a very happy scent. This is fresh, clean, zingy, bright, super refreshing, and overall a very easy to wear, mass appealing, citrusy, fresh bomb of a fragrance. This is in the realm of the Aventus type DNA with some slight adjustments, sort of speak. This is going to remind a lot of people of the Aventus DNA, but the way this changes the DNA is it's going to remove the smokiness and the woodiness from the birch and really focusing on giving it lift with oak moss. This is going to be a 40% extrait de parfum concentration, so this is going to be very heavy on the skin. Whenever this gets to dry, oak moss really helps this fragrance become much cleaner and generally give it lift and give it a slightly fresh, musky nuance to it. So imagine the Aventus DNA and completely stripping away the smokiness and the woodiness from it and really focusing on the freshness, the juiciness of the fruits and really amping it up. This is such a delightful fragrance where it's mass appealing, compliment pulling. I can imagine this being super strong, super dense on a lot of people. I'm going to talk about how it performed on my skin a little bit later, but generally I think this is going to be a stunning fragrance for a lot of people, and I think this is going to be an amazing pickup for those who want a signature scent worthy fragrance that is super strong, super mass appealing and ultra versatile. Let's move over to the performance. If you are a subscriber and a frequent viewer of this channel, you might know that my skin is not the greatest of generating projection and longevity from fragrances, even though they might be super strong. It's a hit or miss for a lot of fragrances in my collection and overall whenever I get to try something. This being a 40% concentration, I was hoping this was going to last 12 plus hours with incredible projection. In terms of longevity, this lasted me 8 to 10 hours of performance, and I think it's not necessary for this to last longer than that. It would have been nice when you think about it being a 40% concentration, but it's not by any means necessary for what this fragrance wants to accomplish. This is going to be a summer freshie with a lot of citruses and fruity punch to it. Overall, 8 to 10 hours of longevity and performance. It's very nice to see for this type of fragrance. The next point is going to be projection, and in the first hour it was super strong. Like, people could smell me from 1 meter to 2 meters away, which was super nice to see from the type of fragrance that Supernova is. The projection started to be weaker and weaker and weaker, as you might expect, of course, whenever a fragrance gets to dry. But I realized that this fragrance can be a scent that you can get anosmic to, which means that you might not necessarily smell it, but other people around you most definitely will. After the first hour has passed, the projection becomes a little more of a scent bubble around yourself instead of necessarily a huge projection for around 2 to 5 hours max, where afterwards it becomes a skin scent. So I think projection wise this is decent, not as good as I would have wanted it to be on my skin when looking at the concentration of being 40%, but still good enough, especially for the scent DNA that this carries. So gentlemen, I mentioned the most important criteria about this fragrance: the longevity, projection, the price, and also the scent. Lastly, I'm going to tell you my final opinion and rating of Aaron Terence Hughes Supernova, and this is going to get a high rating mainly because it takes the pleasant Aventus DNA and twists it just a little bit to being very strong on most likely a lot of people and really amping up the concentration to 40%. And for the price that you're paying for this, I think this is an amazing value for money scent. The men's improvement rating of Aaron Terence Hughes Supernova is going to be a 9.5 out of 10 men's improvement rating. I think that is super high and very well deserved because this scent is such a bright, uplifting, happy scent for an incredible price point. Gentlemen, have you tried Supernova yet? Are you going to try it? Have you missed out on it the last few times? I certainly missed out on this fragrance 2 times whenever it got restocked. My third try was the lucky one. Let me know in the comment section below if you have tried it yet, or if you like it, if you don't like it, what are your thoughts about it. I will be more than happy to see your comments down there. Gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the Men's Improvement YouTube channel for more videos about fragrances, grooming, style, fashion, skincare, fitness, anything that will make you, gentlemen, the best possible versions of yourselves. The last few things I want to ask you, gentlemen, is to smile more because it's free, and I want you to watch these 2 videos right here. This here below is going to be my latest upload, where this up here is going to be a video that the YouTube algorithm thinks you will enjoy.